And let's do it here in the Bronx. Grounded to short. Volpe right there. One pitch. One out. All right, Paul, it's time for the keys to the game.
He was not on.
Outfield grass. Talk. And De La Cruz gets plunked. Not a good thing because he has 41 stolen bases. So now. Well, he gets a big lead.
Uh-oh.
Well, now you've used your two throws. And since the rule. There he goes. Popped up into left field. Verdugo is there as De La Cruz heads back to first base. Two and 0. There he goes. He stumbled. Throw to second. It gets through into center field. He gets up and he will hustle over to third. 42nd stolen base for De La Cruz and a throwing error on Wells.
Yeah, not even a good jump at his speed. He just outruns the baseball. And by going head first, which I'm not a big fan of, he is able to still pick up the ball in front of him into center field. Cruises into third. Good news is Marcus Stroman has 2 outs on the board here, so a chance to get out of here. That's a ball right there. The Glaber way almost get like a catcher and block that ball, keep it in front.
Popped up. Soto is there. Soto makes the play, and that'll do it. No runs, no hits, 1 error, and 1 man left. Reds nothing. That one is cracked to center field. Benson back on the track at the wall. He makes the play. He makes the play for the second. Soto thought it was gone. He was
thinking at that time. You just keep rounding, not knowing that he caught.
Swing and a miss. Judge down on strikes. Yankees go down in order 1, 2, 3. We played one on
big party, big picnic.
Yeah. Kids. Michael, once they have wheels, the rules change.
Oh, yeah.
Grounded to first, over to Stroman. They get Frelly, 1 away. He had such a build that hovering.
It's amazing you say that because, yeah, as the team is going through what's going through right now, those are the times you think about Mr. Steinbrenner and how he would change things.
July 4th, and the Yankees connected.
What was your typical
high fly ball right field? Soto back, turning, looking. See ya. Home run for Martini. That got out. And it's 1-0 Reds. Shows bunt. Takes another. And slugging 1-6 where, it hasn't happened for him. Grounded softly right side. Montas Fields takes it himself to get Verdugo for out number 2. Hey, Major League Baseball has taken over Texas with the game's biggest events. The action begins. Now, Montas came over at 1.5 ERA.
And almost feel an obligation. Hey, you've given up prospects.
Benson will put it away to retire Torres.
And he knew what was expected. He wanted to come here and pitch well, and he did. And I think as a player, you
Anthony Volpe batting in the number 6 hole. And got the Yankees to within 1. Shattered bat. Ground ball to De La Cruz. And that'll do it as the Yankees go down in order against Montas. 1, 2, 3. We played 2 here in the Bronx.
Baseball now, huh?
But you know what? As I was,
you were worried about getting hit instead of trying to pick up the.
I could feel, but I couldn't hit.
Or just got given, and the ability to see the ball and hit the.
2-2 to India. High fly ball, left field and deep. Going back for Verdugo. He's on the track. He's at the wall. See ya. Home run for India, and it is 2-0 Reds.
There's been a lot of home runs in this series. The only problem is they're all coming from the Reds. When they come in this series, we talked about it, not a good offensive team. But so far this series,
it's just not something that he does. And he just said, part.
Yes, and you saw the way you pitch in this field, how it makes it pull the ball in Yankee Stadium, either to right or left. Good first hit of the series. He came in on a 12-game hitting streak and just
line drive. Oh, what a play by Rice. Out number 2. That's it. Candelario pops it up on the left side. Coming on is Verdugo toward the line and makes the play for the final out. India with a home run. It's 2-0 Reds as we go to the bottom of the third. And all of a sudden, you're kind of climbing up a grease pole. Well, Paul, he has a 12 points. Ground ball right side. Steer fields and flips to Montas. One away. Starting to straighten itself out, and everybody felt that.
And then they got off to that great start, and I think you're always looking for that bounce back start, and I would put that in that category. I thought he threw the ball pretty well.
Benson puts it away for out number 2. So Grisham works a walk. That's the Yankees' first base runner.
Michael, when you see 91 right down the middle of the plate and it's fouled off, that's a pitch you miss as a hitter. And Ben Rice, we talk about him swinging at strikes. Well, he had a good one there. Just fouled it off.
One and one on Rice. So Rice, the thing that has impressed the Yankees, he never seems totally overmatched, even against left-handers. Like he had a really good at-bat, a couple of at-bats against Chris Sale. He doesn't chase. He has a 17.6% chase rate. There's a fly ball of Benson for the final out. In comparison, Soto, who's unbelievable, 16.9% chase rate. Grounded to Volpe. And they retire Steer. All right, so there's a follow that I like on Twitter now, X. In Cincinnati back then, the home run, they shoot off fireworks. Coach is Billy Connors. And it comes in a reload.
Reload, yeah. Zim told me.
Lined and knocked down by Cabrera, but that'll be Fraley reaching to first. We'll see how they score it. I don't know if that ball was hit as hard as Cabrera thought.
No, I think it was off the end of the bat. It's going to be scored as a base hit. Yeah, it's got that sound, and he might have jumped a little bit before he needed. You just mistime it when it's not hit the way you think. Scattered the birds over there, though. Kind of whiffed it there, Michael, off the end of the glove. You bet on the right guys. You got Soto and Judge coming up, huh?
Well, Jeff Beck. Montas deals. 5 ERA, something like that. Just missed outside.
You can trust that the guy's going to give you an opportunity.
Fraley settles underneath it to retire Soto.
Still up there.
Here's Verdugo.
Good pitch to hit.
Driven into right center field. On the run is Fraley, and the reverse jinx works. Yankees first hit, a double by Verdugo.
Well, you had 2 outs, Michael. You were getting nervous.
Yes.
Huh? Verdugo comes through with a line drive to right center field. Every at bat, you think, you know what, is this the one that's going to get him going again? Kind of a hanging breaking ball. He stays on it and just lines it into right center field. He has trouble getting out of the box because he really lays on that backside as he swings. Get a couple breaks, and that's the wrong way to look at things. But that.
Soft ground ball to Rice. He's going to take it himself. Beats Benson to the bag, one away. Stroman goes out.
And the numbers, like you said in the pregame, you got opportunity to win most of his starts, and that's just
Gleyber Torres. The judge spoke to him.
Meditated. They just come out and play pretty much every day. He's been somebody they could lean on, and what a play.
Nice play, but could not make the throw on the speedy India. 0 for 2 today. Good. So double-barreled action in the Yankee pen. Runners go. That one is drilled out to right field and deep. Soto back, looking up. See ya. A 3-run home run for Steer, and the Reds lead 5-0.
Well, Michael, what do you say? I mean, when it rains, it pours. It's just like anything you can do recently for the Yankees is just backfire.
Wells fouls it back.
All the hints I'm going to give you.
High fly ball. Deep right center. There it goes. See ya. Against the back wall. The Yankees are on the board. It's 5-1 Reds.
Well, that's a start. Austin Wells, 4th of the year. I mean, somehow, some way, you got to get.
Since June, hitting. Chop to first. Steer steps on the bag. 2 away. Follow Yes Network on TikTok for exclusive behind-the-scenes content, game highlights, and the latest Yankee. Foul. In all likelihood, Stroman's day is.
This offense can start to break through. You got to remember Cruz, Diaz.
2-1. Drill deep to right field. There it goes. See ya. Rice's first big league home run. It is 5-2 Reds. Struck out twice against Montas. Grounded to the third baseman, Marte. The throw is bad, but they got him on the way by. Steer with the swipe tag ends the inning. But the Yankees, Tim Hill comes on for the Yankees, and yep.
I should know this, right?
That one is chopped left side, charging Cabrera. Fields fires. Got him. Oh, Nelly's he's the man about town.
Well, Cabrera, he's shown pretty much all year defensively. He can play a lot of good positions.
Fairchild pinch hitting as he grounds it to Cabrera. And Cabrera gets him for the second out. Tomorrow night on Yes, the rivalry reignites as the Yankees and the Red Sox open up a 3-game set here at the stadium. Coverage begins at 6 with a new edition of All Access BP with Meredith Morocco. It's a must-watch. Out against Cortez tomorrow. So 2 down on 2 ground balls to Cabrera. And an 0-1 count on Luke Maile. Grounded up the middle. Gleyber Torres backhand sets and flips to Rice, who steps on the bag for the final out. Good inning for Hill. He gets 3 ground balls. Retired. That's a line drive base hit off the bat of Verdugo. Goes into the corner. Playing it out there is Fraley. And Verdugo gets his second double of the afternoon.
Boy, another good at bat. I mean, you just
Nick
keep
Martinez,
hoping.
we saw him in game 1. Now he chases a high foul. Fly ball, center field. Fairchild will make the catch, tagging Verdugo. The throw is cut off by De La Cruz as Verdugo moves to third.
Well, if you're Glaber, obviously you want to drive the guy in and hit a double, but you know, sometimes at bats, if you don't get it.
Tyler Stevenson.
A good one.
Oh my God.
I'm still paying prices for days like that.
Oh my goodness, so dumb. Stevenson grounds out against Hill. Second inning of relief of Marcus Stroman. Pitch to India. Solo shots and the 3-run home run. Yeah, they score it. I don't know if that ball's hit in the right center field.
Soto's on the end of the bat.
India with his 3rd base hit of the afternoon. America's heroes need your help. And up the middle and through for a base hit past Volpe. Grisham will get the ball in. Base hit for De La Cruz. First and second, 1 man out.
And De La Cruz up the middle, kind of got a high hop. Volpe got by him. And the Reds threatening again. You see that high hop? It just kind of came up on him.
Yeah, he was there in time.
Well, he can't really run unless India decides to.
Grounded softly to third, but a foul ball. And the Yankees would like a double play, and right to Glaber, fires the second, not in time.
A break for the Yankees here. Line drive, good base running. A lot of times you have the tendency to just see the ball hit and assume that it's heading the outfield. See, he had that knee. Remember, he had that knee problem yesterday with a little collision at second base. He's still a little bit sore.
Fraley hits one into right center field. That is going to be a base hit, and it goes all the way to the wall. And that is going to clear the bases. Hustling to third with a bases clearing triple is Jake Fraley, and that one is big as the Reds take an 8-2 lead.
Boy, this is a series, Michael, coming in.
See, that's the issue. That also struggled because they had such a big workload and they did so good.
Garrett Cole back, which is only going to help, and you have usually figured out a way or have a plan. Well,
there's a fair ball inside first and down into the corner. Grisham will go to second, and he has himself a 1-out double as we go to the top of the order. And that'll bring up Ben Rice. And hit sharply to second, knocked down by India. And he gets Rice. Moving to third is Grisham. High fly ball, deep center. Fairchild back on the track at the wall. See ya! A 2-run blast for Soto, and it's 8-4 Reds.
Well, it's 21st of the year, and we talked that if you can stay close, you know,
3 this afternoon. Grounded to third, and they get Judge. Trials. Best mark by an American men's triple jumper since. Again, popped up. Rice will make the play.
After that at bat, Wells was running over there. It's like, you're not swinging anymore. I'll catch.
Grounded left side. Diving stop by Cabrera. Gets to his feet. Fires. Got him. Really nice play by Oswaldo Cabrera. As the Reds go down in order thanks to this diving stop and throw by Cabrera. We go to the bottom of the 8th. Justin Wilson comes on as Verdugo, the wicket keeper, who's like Well, tomorrow, Meredith
Stanzo bobblehead night. And who better to talk about something?
I was a complete failure.
Grounded up the middle, and this is a good sign for the Yankees as Verdugo with 3 hits. Well, those appearances on Seinfeld
I've met Larry David, but I'm not. I've met. Funny.
It's pretty great.
John Travolta was at the game yesterday.
Really?
With say hello.
Would you have done the 2-2? High drive, left field. Dunn is there to retire Volpe. Torres heads back to first.
Well, these are the times, and you really got to feel for Anthony Volpe.
Wells pops it up. De La Cruz in shallow left makes the play, and that'll do it. No runs a hit, no errors, no 1 man left. Ground ball, nice play by Cabrera. He's had a good day at third.
He really has, and if you watch this play, Michael, this is a lot.
You know what's funny?
25, and that just goes to show you. You know why? Because he
lined into center field. It's a base hit. So he picks up a single. 1 hit and 5 at bats, and he's going to go for 2. The throw is not in time. A single in the E8. Steer pops it up. Rice battling the sun, and it lands untouched.
Yeah, I mean, you just pick up the ball going around first base. It's not like he was hustling, but all of a sudden he picked it up and said, you know, why not? No urgency out there in center field.
Foul back. Steer has something in his eye. Swing and a miss, and that'll do it here in the 8th. No runs a hit, 1 error, 1 man left. Can the Yankees rally in the 9th?